What's up, gardeners? Clueless Gardener here. Just going to give a quick review and first impression of the new beehive I purchased today. It is a BeeCastle 8-frame, 2-layer beehive. I do have the box open. I haven't actually pulled anything out yet, so this is going to be a first impression. And I open it up, everything's neatly packed, it looks like. There's no package material, so everything is just loose in here. Which it looks like everything is okay, but just find that a little unusual. There's no like styrofoam or anything actually holding this stuff in place. Again, this is the BeeCastle 8-frame, 2-layer beehive. It's really just kind of a starter set if you're getting into the beekeeping atmosphere. You got your first little, this all is supposed to be layered in some kind of a wax material on the outside, giving it a nice little finish. It does smell nice. We'll say that much. This is the entrance piece that goes at the bottom of the beehive entrance, where you can attach feeders and limit the entrance just to the one hole to the side here. You can really change this however you feel that your needs are. And here is the honeycomb boards. This is actually the top layer, I believe. It does have a nice little wax finish to it. This is where you would actually extract your honey from when you are ready. Then you have the larger frames for the deep box. This is where the actual queen will sit and lay her eggs and raise the brood, I guess. I'm still learning, so my terminology is going to be a little bit off. Looks like it's all bundled together for the frame pieces. Wasn't strapped in very well. That is all buckled together. Some of these are just rubber bands pieced together. These, it looks like it's for the smaller frames. Set those to the side, and then these, I guess they must have come apart in the shipping. It's all just loose. I don't know if these had a rubber band on them or some kind of a strap that came off, but it's like that's the other pieces for the frame, and as well as another set for a little bit of a splinter on that one, for the deep box frames. Got a package of screws. All right, now to the first piece. This looks like it's going to be the top box of the beehive, the thinner box. Real nice finish. Everything seems to be sealed really well in the wax. And the next piece we got is the base for the beehive. So this is what the deep box will sit on, and then your other layers on top of it. This actually is really nice finish, nice look. Not real heavy, but it feels solid. So again, the little entrance piece, this is what would sit here. As you can see there, you have the larger opening there, or you can turn it just to have the smaller entrance. This seems, if I remember correctly, this you can use for a feeder also. But like I said, I am still learning quite a bit. Here's the other back piece of the top box, which they do have these handles on both sides, which is kind of nice, which will make it easy to lift up. Another package of hardware, nails. You actually get screws and nails. The two side pieces for the top of the box, all finished nice, waxed in. We have a little bit of, it's like excess wax, it looks like. Maybe a little bit of wood, but nothing major. But I tell you, they really layered the wax in on these things. I mean, it's built up around the edges here. I mean, you can really feel. I mean, it's waxy wax. So like I said, every side has handles, so it makes it real easy. You need to lift it. You can grab it from either side. This is for the deep box. Looks like a side panel. Another side panel. I mean, I almost feel like I'm getting it on my hands. Front of the box has a BeeCastle written right nice. Looks like it's. I think that's actually burnt into the wood. That's nice. It actually gives it a nice little touch. You got two of those. That's the other one there. Set those off to the side as well. And the next piece is, I believe that's the top of the hive. It goes at the very top of the box, and this could be used for if you wanted to put a feeder on top, put something on top where the bees can access it during the winter months. They have something to feed on. And this is obviously the top of the beehive, the roof. And this is actually got, it must be from the wax itself. I don't know. It's got like an oil surface to it. It's pretty oily. This is finished off real nice. The edges look good. Tacked in by some finished nails. That's really nice. Nice, solid, sealed edges in the corners. Looks really nice. Real nice touch. All right, let's set that there. Hopefully that'll be right. And this you would actually lay in between your boxes to keep the queen from entering in. You could keep her down in the bottom deep box. That way, when the worker bees are stacking in and building up their honey, you don't have to worry about her laying any eggs or anything on them. So this will actually keep her in the lower boxes where you want. You know, you can have 1 or 2 boxes in the bottom for where she's actually laying her eggs. So that'll actually keep her out of there, and also make it a little bit easier for her to find. So that's everything in the box. Let's go ahead and let's squeeze. I'm sorry, that's not squeeze, but let's put one of these together and see how it looks. I'm not going to nail it or anything. So, all right. Looks like we got. Let's make sure we get these all facing the same way. So that way, and here. These do have a dovetail. So you can push these together. I'm assuming these just slide in. Don't want to force it, that's for sure. Let's try maybe this way. Don't want to break my new hive. Oh yeah, look at that. She slides right in there. Nice. I mean, that fits really snug. Let's Make sure we got this is facing the same way here. So I'm sorry, I know it's probably hard to, you can't really see these, but man, that's got a really I mean, honestly, you don't even need the hardware to push these together. To hold them together, they fit. They're snug. In fact, I don't even know if I can get. I mean, I'm sure the wax finish is helping these, but I mean, these things are really. I could get my rubber mallet, I guess, and give me a little bit of assistance, but man, these things are not coming apart very easily once you get it together. Man, these things are, they should be as airtight as possible, and I'll tell you, these, that is nice. Show you a close up here in just a second once I get that all in there. But man, that is snug. Look at that. And you can see where the wax is pushed out. But I mean, it seals these edges up and these seams really well. I mean, look at that. That's nice. I'm not going to put the frames together right now. I just wanted to give a quick first impression. I'll put a link for this hive down below. But this thing, if you're just starting out, this for the price, this is a very, very nice hive. I really like it so far. I'll actually continue putting this together in another video and then show you the final product. But I just wanted to give you quick first impression and the box opening, and let you see what all is included in that. So besides the beehives, I got my new garden going. I'm gonna be ordering some fruit trees here soon, but I'm laying down the mulch. I have a huge pile. If you haven't seen my video yet of the wood chips that I got in from Chip Drop, which if you are looking for wood chips, that's a great resource to use, chipdrop.com. And you can sign up. It's free service, or you can donate and get your name at the top of the list for an arborist nearby to drop off wood chips for you. It's great. I've actually gotten 3 loads from them so far, and I've only spent $20. The first one I donated $20 just so I can get a drop as quick as possible, and I got it within, I think it was 24 hours. It was quick. The other one, I think I did wait 5 or 6 days before I heard back from anybody. They sent me a text. They communicated. They said if I was still looking to get some, I said yes. They asked me how many loads I wanted. I told them 2, and they brought me 2 loads and dumped them off right in my yard, right off the side of my driveway. Just be careful if you don't have room, because when they dump these wood chips, there's a lot. I mean, I have a lot, and if I didn't have the yard for them to actually dump in, they would have blocked my driveway, and I would have been blocked in for weeks before I was able to move it all. But again, this is the BeeCastle 2-layer 8-frame beehive. I'll put the link down below. Just getting started on my YouTube channel, just getting started in the gardening, just getting started in the beehive. I've got a lot of things going on, so please subscribe, please follow me, leave some comments, give me some advice. Not doing a lot of how-tos because honestly, I'm right now. I'm just learning. I'm learning as much as I can. I've got books. I'm watching videos and educating myself as much as possible. Um, Reason I'm filming, documenting everything. I just kind of want to share it, have it recorded so I can go back, look at things, maybe mistakes, errors that I made, starting out. So if you're starting out, we can learn from each other. Or if you've been doing it for a while, give me some advice. I'm going for the back to Eden gardening. Not doing my entire yard. I've got about an acre. I'm going to start in the northern side of my property. Going to be about a 40 by 30 foot area. I'm going to put in some raised beds. I've got 4 or 5 fruit trees I'm going to put in. On the one side of the fence, I'm going to till it up and plant a bunch of wildflowers. The honeybees, I should be getting those next month, towards the end of April. I think the shipment said. It gave me kind of a date range. I guess it depends on when they're ready. But I should be getting those hopefully in about a month, 4 to 6 weeks. So I want to make sure I have this set up and ready to go in a spot for them. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put them yet. I don't know if I want to put them closer to the flowers that I'm putting in or at the opposite end of the yard, kind of backing away from everybody and from the dogs and stuff. But I'll have to see what I want to do once I get everything set up and spread away. So please, give me some advice, suggestions, whatever. I'll be documenting a whole bunch of stuff as I go along, just giving updates. Like I said, it's not going to really be a whole lot of how-tos. Just kind of what I'm doing and where I'm at, mistakes that I've made, things that I thought worked well. My first video, I had a whole bunch of seeds that I had to pull and get rid of because I did not have a good light setup, which I think I got a pretty good system now. It's 11 o'clock at night, so obviously I've got them off, but got a nice shelving system. I got a fan to give them a light breeze, and these lights I can adjust. They're attached by chains, so I can raise and lower them as needed. This is some survivors from the first set that I'm hoping will make it. I guess we'll see what'll happen. I got brand new ones that I planted down here, but they're starting to look better. They're coming around. So anyways, again, Clueless Gardener. I'm just getting started in gardening, YouTube, beehive, beekeeping. Yeah, I keep saying beehive, I mean beekeeping. But please, subscribe, give me some comments, suggestions, ideas, whatever you feel that you think will help me out. I think that's it. So I appreciate everybody and your time. Thank you. Have a good night.